We're about to start. So I gave you guys introduction of divieto. Abi? So me, I feel like this way. Um, because of the fact, say, I come. All right. So I was thinking something. Should I finish up that pericolo side or we should do it next time? Because that pericolo side on the bomb is a little bit. I don't feel like going further because the topics in saying the pericolo is remaining few of them and they are very, very
You
easy.
should, you should finish it.
Yeah, we should finish it, but it's very, very simple in the sense that it's very, very simple. I won't lie to you guys. It's very simple. It remains
I those one are simple.
Go
Is
that
very
side. Go, go, go.
people make
fourth
mistake.
evento lateral. Yes, it's very simple. So what will happen now be say, guys, we'll see on by God's grace, we'll see maybe on Friday or Saturday. We're going to meet on Friday so that I can finish this part up. So I just feel like going further to finish this thing. But this part will remain 1, 2, 3, 4. I will come back to it later on. Please bear with me. I want to go further. Segnale di divieto. Everybody bring out your brown paper. Bring out your brown paper. Segnale di divieto. Before I continue, I want a student now to give us a panorama about everything that concerns divieto. You know, I told you guys about, I taught you guys the introduction. Now, as a student, as a driver, how do you know whenever you see segnale di divieto on the road, how do you understand it? I taught you guys the characteristics, how to recognize a segnale di divieto. I'll call up a student and you will explain to the class what you understand. All right, my sister, I saw you. Now you are the CA first. Mr. Agostina, let me start from you. How do you recognize segnale di divieto?
Segnale divieto. Bros, I not fit explain that more. I may on the best explain no.
That means you never watch my video. You never watch the video I posted. All right, Mr.
No, I
Godfrey,
never watch your patient. The
Should
one you
I
post,
try?
I never watch
I'm
them.
coming. I'm coming. Mr. Idaosa,
Should I try?
I'm coming. I will call names. Mr. Idaosa, can you give us introduction about segnale di divieto? Mr. Idaosa. Please, guys, if I call you, I beg answer because one day Salvini go change everything for us. Chai, this thing what they call now, Chai, you are lucky to be here. Not be say if we call you, no go answer because you don't know him. Chai, we are not here to waste our time. Mr. Daosa, please answer the on your mic. All right. Um, it is well. My brother or my sister, sorry. Hello. Okay. Can you give us a panorama about segnale di divieto? It is well. All right.
Alamide Toto.
Of course, yeah. So now your name there,
Okay.
yeah, my brother. Sorry. All right. Segnale di divieto.
Divieto.
Everything we know about divieto. Introduction, because I thought about it. I gave you guys introduction about it. Before I continue. Man not gonna teach now, but as me, man not pretend as if you know what I talk about.
Divieto, what I understand about the Divieto is that when you see the sign of Divieto, you know if he enter.
No, my brother, you are very wrong. You don't start with the wrong approach. That's the wrong approach. We don't need logic here. We need the correct things. All right, let me see. Mr. Godfrey, what did we discuss about divieto? What do you write to your jotter? Because me, that what I normally I teach you guys, I tell you guys, write to your jotter. What did you write to your jotter about divieto, sir?
What I know about segnale divieto
No, what
simply
you wrote in
means
your jotter. What you wrote in your jotter.
what I wrote in my jotter is prohibited.
Okay.
Something that you should not do.
Okay.
Then the divieto, how do we know about divieto? It simply means maybe if you are riding your car in a 150 meters, you will see a penale integrato circle. Inside must be white and outside must be red. That is a
Okay.
sign of divieto.
Okay.
So a car should not enter and it should not go out.
Okay. All right. You try small. So yeah. All right. All right, guys. Now, divieto, like I said before, Go and watch the video again. So check, guys, you have to help me also. I need to help me. If not, they go back to what we don't do before every time. You know, good. You have to be helping me out. All right. Divieto, I've discussed it. Is it clear now? I don't explain to divieto. So I'll just go immediately into it and I'll be asking questions. I'll go immediately into the business of today. Now, guys, watch divieto. I don't give an introduction part of it. Now, if you don't forget them, it's not my fault. Now, the first one we are seeing here is divieto di transito. Now, what is divieto di transito? Guys, the word says you are prohibited to transit. Everybody bring out your brand paper. Everybody bring out your brand paper. If I call you, no answer me, I'll come out you for the group. Mr. Idahosa, if I call you again, no answer me, my brother, I will come out you. I will come out you for now, for the lesson. If I call you, please, everybody bring out your brand paper. If you're not at work, if you are here, it be like say you did for school. So please jot things down. Except you did for work. All right. Divieto di transito. That is, you are prohibited to transit there. In the last lesson, for those who remember, if you remember very well, we talked about which particular segnale carries this thing. If you remember very well, it is about zona traffico limitato. That one with the limit traffic. We discussed it. Now, guys, watch. What is this segnale trying to tell us? Remember, all the characteristics I've taught you guys. Remember it. I will not go back to it again. Remember them. Now, let me go into business. They can't say, watch. È un segnale divieto because it looked like one of the characteristics I've talked to you guys about. Yes, Abi, it looked like one of them. They can't say watch. Vieta il transito a tutti i veicoli. Guys, the trick about divieto is not easy. In this class, if you are just listening to me, you no go work. I won't lie to you. Divieto is so difficult. If you are listening to me, you no go work. If you don't bring out your brand paper and jot things down, I go advise me just come out until you're serious. You have to jot things down. If you miss this part, you have missed a lot. Very, very important. Now, divieto, they said, this particular segnale, it prohibits the entrance of every vehicle. Tutti veicoli. Write it down. The key word is tutti veicoli. So what if I'm you now, do like this. Me say this segnale, write it that no vehicle can transit here. What is veicoli? Vehicle is everything that has an engine and doesn't have engine. Everything will get engine, will not get engine, and be veicoli. Have you written it down? They said no vehicle can enter here. This is the key, this is the coco, this is the key word here. No vehicle can transit here. Quindi, quindi la circolazione in entrambi i sensi. Now, one more thing, I want to tell you guys a trick. In this particular part, add it to your jotter. Remember I told you guys from the introduction that I did last week that there are some segnali di divieto that you will find on both sides of the road. This is one of them. Add it to your jotter. If you're expecting me to go back again, I know go back again. No. Because if it's very tiring, you have to be studying. Now, this is one of them. I told you guys that there are some segnali, under segnali di divieto, there are some segnali that they normally place them on both sides of the road. This guy is part of them. They place this guy on both sides of the road. They said, quindi la circolazione in entrambi i sensi. Is it clear? For this particular place, guys, you cannot transit here, both going. They said entrambi i sensi, guys. You cannot enter into this place. Entrambi i sensi. You cannot enter into this place. Is it clear now? Follow me. Vale 24 su 24. Watch. Without any pannello integrativo. Guys, follow me. Without any pannello integrativo under here. And I believe if I tell you guys pannello integrativo, you know what I mean. I've told you guys about pannello integrativo. Let me just give small revision again. Now we'll see pannello integrativo when we keep on going further. It's a lesson of its own. But I keep on mentioning it all the time because every segnale carries pannello integrativo. Don't forget, the work of pannello integrativo is to give more information. Write it down. Different information or to complement an existing signal. You can never see pannello integrativo on alone. You can never see it, but you can see it alone on a quiz. Is it clear? Now, if they said without any pannello integrativo, this segnale na 24, it get validity 24 hours. It's permanent because the inside is white. It is permanent. Is it clear? Without any pannello integrativo, they can say vale 24 ore su 24, ma può avere validità limitata nel tempo. Yes, it can have validity that is limited to time. That is when they will now put a pannello integrativo there. Is it clear now? Mrs. Sonia, okay, I'm doing quiz. Try join lesson. They can say, except they now put a pannello integrativo under it. Is it clear? All right. È posto su entrambi gli accessi della strada. Guys, add it to your jotter. They place this segnale on both sides of the road. They place it on both sides of the road. Is it clear? It is being placed on both sides of the road. Let me write Mrs. Sonia. Please join the lesson. All right. Okay, guys. Now, this segnale is being placed on both sides of the road. Add it to your jotter. Let's continue. Vale anche per veicoli sprovvisti di motore. What's the meaning of sprovvisti? The word sprovvisti is another word for saying senza. What is senza? Senza means without. Another word you can hear in your quiz on your patente is privi. 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 It means without. Senza. Now, this segnale, it has validity even for vehicles without engine. Remember, what is vehicle? Vehicle is everything that has an engine and doesn't have an engine. If I call up a student now, I go ask the student and say, can you give us the what will be the main topic about? What's the main message concerning this guy? The main message is that they forbid the entrance of every vehicle. Are you getting it now? Everybody write it down. I go ask question later. And I don't go happy if you don't answer. I will just remove you from the I'll move from the class. Please, the class has to be interactive. È un segnale di divieto, vieta il transito a tutti i veicoli. Is it clear now? Now the question is, who can go here? Who can go here? They can't say watch. È posto su entrambi gli accessi della strada. This segnale has validity even for vehicles sprovvisti di motore. For example, bicicletta. Bicicletta cannot go here. Your motorino cannot go here. They said everything will get engine, we no fit get engine, no go here. Who can go here? They said even motora auto electrical cannot go here. Ma non per pedoni. The only person that can access this road is what? Pedoni. If I'm you guys, I'll write it down. I'll write it in my jotter. Nobody fit go here except pedoni. Patent is a very simple thing. I've done the study for you. I've done the studies for you. Now, all you need to do is just to jot things down and do quiz. That's all. Very, very simple. You don't need to go put book again. This thing is so simple. That's why patent theory is so simple than practical. I'm just busy here with you. I don't break everything down for you. All you need to do is just to sit down, do quiz. That's all. They can say, ma non per pedoni. Only pedestrian can go this route. Non è vero che consente di entrare nella strada per la sosta. Even they tell you, no vehicle can enter here. So it is true that, no, non è vero. It's not true that you can say you can enter here. They say, non è vero che consente. It is false for you to say they allow you, may you enter here, can do parking. Guys, you know if you even enter that place. Why can you not enter that place and do parking? Or per effettuare carico and scarico. You cannot even do carico and scarico, except they put a panel integrativo there, telling you can do that particular thing. Is there any question, guys? Is there any question?
So I want to ask a question. Like this area, this area now, divieto di transito. Even police in this, like ambulance with Sari with blue, no theater.
Why do they go enter? That is, they put a panel integrativo there. If they put a panel, now watch. Except it has a panel integrativo telling them otherwise, they can go there. Is it clear now? Because when we did this particular segnale concerning zone traffic limit, we've already discussed it. Now, in their emergency, they can access this road. In their emergency, they can access this road. Is it clear? When the siren is on, when the ambulance is going, you know, vehicle carry, except, for example, if they have something like this, is it clear now? We've discussed this already when we did zona traffico limitato. They can go here if they're in emergency. Any other question? All right, before I continue, let me not pretend, say, because me, I'm not happy with some people. I'm not happy at all. Not because of maybe some of you have not paid. I'm not seeing some seriousness in this thing. Now, I'll call up some students. You go explain to us what we'll discuss. Because if like some people here, they say, will come here, come joke. That if you don't want to be here, I'm not lying to you guys. Me, I like serious students. If you don't want to be here, it's just better. If you never pay, better you just go. When you are in this class, you have to take it very, very serious. You have to be doing quiz like every other person. Nobody here, check. And the funny thing that we are speaking the same language. Nobody is bigger than anybody here. But I don't know why some people they find them hard to put the same effort where other people they put. So I'm going to call some people out. You are going to explain what you write for your jotter now. And I'm serious about it. You go discuss with the class what you write for your jotter. What will be this particular segnale? What you understand about it? I'm going to call you out and you explain to the class before I go further. And if you don't explain, if I call you no explain, I will remove you from the class now. All right. Mr. Idaosa. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Idaosa. All right. You know answer.
Hello.
My brother, please be, I beg, my brother.
Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. I beg.
I know
This
they
is
are bad.
class.
I don't. Talk to me. I did hear.
We don't call you before you no answer. This is not class. We don't come here and joke. Now, what is
I
this
know.
deviator the transito,
No
my
be
brother?
no be.
What did you write about deviator the transito, my brother? No verse. What did you write about deviator the transito? Like if they ask you now, what would you like? What can you say about it? According to what
No,
you write down
no. You
for the
can come
topic.
again. I know that somebody you are saying
No,
before.
no. The question. Look at the question here. Deviator the transito. Discuss it with us.
Yes. You never explain to me now. No understand what they talk. As a
But
young
my
person,
brother,
now they
this
feel they
not.
come.
No, not that they come.
You
My
call me
brother, don't be half
serious.
pattern. Hold on, my brother. Excuse me, sir. With you, me and
Okay.
you don't meet. We don't talk. Not be so pathetic they work. You never understand how this thing they work at all. Not be so. Except say you know one, you know this serious about this thing. I'm sorry, Sam, saying these things.
Tell me now. No, repeat it
Hold on,
again.
hold
That
on, I'm
one.
coming, sir. No verse. Patented me, even myself. I just dey finish work. I need serious students that are very serious. You understand me? This money na small thing. Wait me, if you go a patented class, you know how much they collect from you. I'm not happy how we teach you. This thing on a platter of gold, you are in your house, Komodo. Nobody disturb you. Why it be the hard thing to sit down, write am down, understand them, the why they break am down for you? Why they do something else? This is no good. You want go to Italian class or you want go find another place. If you
No,
don't stay here, my brother, I
no.
don't know.
Come again. I understand
No,
you
why will I
now.
come
Come
again?
again.
Why you know they follow me? Why I meant I go explain to you. We don't explain here. I just purposely called
No,
you
because
because
I
I
don't. I
felt that
pause.
you are
I
not
get what I
following.
just enter her. Now I just pause her. I pause her. Now so
This
now
is
I
time
just
for
listen to
lesson.
me.
So
Now
please,
come.
I beg, make everybody take
Okay.
am serious.
No
All right.
best. No best.
No, now you don't mean
Okay.
something. Not be say me at the verse. Now you don't, even if you post the video, you know they watch am. You
Na
know they
bro
do
dey pass
quiz.
on.
You know they do quiz. Not be saying na me. Now for you, my brother. Not for me. Nothing concern me. At the verse for you. All right.
Since I start, now just to the talk. I did work before. I already enter. So for this divieto the transition, I know the way you explain them. I better explain how you get for me, which
All
I know
right.
is case
Let
you
me explain
have
it again
question.
once for the last time because we don't spend
But
too much
please,
time
I
together.
want to quick show something because we cannot just be here for one topic we have already, because this topic we have already treated it last week. This is almost 18 minutes now.
Hmm. All right. Thank you, my brother. So yeah, what he's saying is very, very right. So we can go further. We
So,
will not stay on the
so
topic for long.
you
Please.
can call another
Excuse
student,
sir.
maybe you explain and give them.
Yeah, that's true. You can call that student so that
Now you are very right, my brother. It's just that I don't want to leave anybody behind. That's the problem. I know people. I know say so many people they follow, but some people know they follow. That's why I want everybody because this part is very, very important. That's why I'm trying to carry everybody along. This part they very, very segnale divieto is so difficult. It even
Yes,
has
so
as old students, they will tell you it's so difficult. You cannot take it for
yeah.
granted.
Mr. Charles, Mr.
All right.
Charles, Mr. Charles,
Yes, sir.
you tell one of the students to explain to them. Let's see, you understand, so that it will plus you
I've already done it,
more
but my
time.
brother, I've done it, but he couldn't explain it. He couldn't explain it. I was trying to do it. I don't already ask my brother. Mr. Idahosa. Okay, let me explain
Okay,
again. Let me do it again.
okay.
What is divieto di transito? Now, guys, watch. Mr. Idahosa, write and down now. Now, remember, divieto simply means segnale di prohibition. It they prohibit you. For our language, it means say they don't born you where to do that particular thing. Sorry to say this. Like, you know if you do that thing, it they prohibit you. Now, because of the fact, say some students don't study here. Now, by now, you should know what is divieto. Divieto, they tell you, say, you no go fit do that thing. Who is divieto talking about? Divieto is talking about not only to a driver, but that picture where they put there, if they talk about that picture, not necessarily to the driver. Not remember, it's different from pericolo. So you know, divieto is talking about that picture where they put there. When it is that situation, you know
Yeah.
go fit do that particular thing. And divieto start immediately. Now, what is this guy telling us? This guy means it dey forbid vieta il transito a tutti i veicoli. The word veicoli means everything that has an engine and doesn't have an engine. Is it clear? No vehicle fit enter here. Watch, even bicycle cannot enter here. Motorino cannot go here. Nothing can enter here. Is it clear now? Except in the case of emergency. Now, guys, who can enter here? Only pedestrian. Without any panel integrativo or panel anything.
See?
Pedestrian have the accessibility here. But think about it. Some people feel they live for here. Some people house they here.
Yeah.
Pedestrian can go here. Pedoni can go here. Is it clear now? That's what this guy is telling
Yeah.
you. Now, it's not true that you can enter here and do parking. Because this place, they tell you, say, it a vieta entrance. Vieta in movement of vehicles. Is it clear now? All right. Let's go to the next topic. The next one is so difficult. No, not even difficult. Watch. I'll come ask question here now. Watch. Now, for what I just explained, I want you guys, because I will ask you many questions now. I'll be asking many questions. Now, I want a student now to apply this knowledge of what I just taught you about divieto di transito. They come put these two guys here, auto trainer and auto articulator. Who can explain? Just look at this segnale very well. I'm going to call you up. You're going to explain to the class. Look at them very well. No fear. We're here to learn together. Mr. Godfrey, look at this segnale. Apply the knowledge of what I just taught you now. They put these two guys here. What's he talking about, sir? Mr. Geoffrey.
More.
Yes, you.
Okay. This what you understand is that
no,
these two
guys
is telling.
Explain this guy. What did he see here? Nobody understand. This guy, what did he see here? What did he tell us?
It's prohibit for two of them to enter.
It prohibit. That's a wonderful one. It prohibits two of them from entering. And who are these two of them? Have you studied the part where concern classification of vehicles? You don't study that place?
No, I have not.
Try to speed up your studies. Now, these two guys is called auto trainer, auto articulator. All right, might stop there. Now, it forbids only these two guys. See the word only. Only these two guys. Now, I have a question for you. Can auto vettura enter this road?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
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 Now, if you have a different answer, can you just simply say you get different answer? If you think, say, auto vettura, go fit enter this road, just tell us.
No.
If you think say you no go fit enter, just tell us you no go fit enter.
You know go fit enter because it prohibited all the vehicle, including auto vettura.
You go fit enter.
Okay, guys.
You go fit enter. Now this auto training that forbid.
Okay, guys, watch.
Only these two.
Somebody said something important now. Guys, watch. Please now watch. I'll advise you to first of all go and watch that my video where I gave the introduction about divieto. All my lesson, I go first give introduction before I enter. That thing is very important. Now watch. What is the main message of divieto? Divieto. Remember, I told you guys that it is talking about only that picture they put there, only that situation they describe there. No other thing. Is it clear now? So if you say that auto vettura cannot enter here, you don't fail them. Auto vettura can enter here. Who is this segnale talking about? It's only talking about these two guys. The picture they draw there, it refers only to those two guys. Is it clear now? That is auto trainer, auto articulator. They are prohibited from entering that road for one or two reasons. Think about it. If it's that road now, very small road, whatever it is, but we don't know. Is it clear now? Are you following me now? I have another question for the class. Can bicicleta enter this road? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Bicicleta cannot go here. Let me ask a stupid question. Mr. Idahosa, why bicicleta go fit enter this road? Just think about them. Why you think say bicicleta go fit enter this road? I will tell you for free. Because bicicleta, see the answer, Mr. Idahosa, watch. Bicicleta picture no dey inside here. That's the answer. I'll go ask you again later. Bicicleta picture no dey inside here. Because the picture is not talking about bicicleta. They talk about auto trainer, auto articulator. That is the main thing about divieto. Divieto is talking about that picture them put there. And I mean concern. Yeah. It doesn't concern any other person. Is it clear now? So you have to be applying this knowledge all the time. Now, you can say, watch, one more thing again. They place this segnale on both sides of the road. È posto su entrambi gli accessi della strada. I've told you guys many times. This is one of those segnali that they place on both sides of the road. Please write it down. Add it to your jotter. They place them on both sides of the road. What do I mean by both sides of the road? For example, now, if this is the road now, they'll place it here, they'll place it here. Are you guys following me? All right, my students. Let's go to the next topic. Is there any question so far?
Yes.
Okay, ma.
And I beg, when they tell me they draw things down, because now you tell me that they draw it down. So they draw it down. This this one you said bicycle no go fit, it go fit enter because bicycle not the seatboard, right?
Now, what you talk? Bicycle go fit enter because of
say it not the seatboard.
It not the symbol. Now, my sister, watch now. Remember, say I want to tell you something before you get so you don't be confused. Watch.
Okay.
What I have a question for you. Is there any panel integrativo here?
No.
The answer is no. Now, whenever we watch, because we watch, my sister, watch. This segnale, without any panel integrativo, it has validity 24 hours on 24 hours. Okay. You see them now? Yeah. And this segnale means say no vehicle can enter here. Whether that vehicle get engine or you no get engine. Is it clear, my sister? Now, let's go back again.
Okay.
Now, they can't carry this guy now. Can't put a panel integrativo. They now put two auto vehicle there, auto train and auto articulator. And the trick about divieto is that whenever they put a picture there, it's talking about only that particular picture. It doesn't concern any other person. Now, apply that knowledge here. This particular situation now, that divieto now, it doesn't concern any other person, no, but it concerns only these two guys. Have you understood the trick now?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the next topic. Senso vietato. This one too is very simple, but it's very tricky. Everybody write it down. You will see this guy every time.
Senso.
Everywhere you go to. Now, students, if I finish teaching you, if you don't do quiz, it will not work. If you don't do quiz on your own, this will not go work. If you don't do Mr. Sorry if I call your name all the time. Now because I love you. If you don't do quiz,
yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I call you do quiz.
Okay.
You should do quiz, my brother. You have to do what other people they do. All right, so I'm trying to join somebody. All right, now look at this particular segnale. Look at this guy. I believe you must have seen. This one is wonderful. I believe you must have seen this on the road many times, Abi?
Yes.
So what is this guy trying to tell me and you? Watch, this one is very, very important. Now, guys, watch. Senso vietato. I've showed you guys a picture. What this simply means that, look, senso vietato means, the trick is this. Let me show you a picture now, watch. With your wonderful car, guys, this segnale forbids you, any vehicle, from entering this road. It is not accessible to any vehicle to enter here. You cannot just carry your car enter here because this car is one-way. This road, this particular carreggiata is one-way movement. That's what they call it, senso. It is just senso unico. Now one way. What is the one way? You can only come out. You cannot enter inside. Now, you go ask a question. I'm calling my brother. You ask a question. What are if person they live here? For you to enter here, you cannot just enter through this place. You have to go and turn from this building to enter here. You can't just enter here like this. Who is the person that is allowed to enter here? Pedestrian can enter here. Because of course, pedestrian can enter here. Match up the other place. Is it clear? You cannot just enter here with your vehicle. For you to enter here, you have to go and turn the building. Are you guys following me now? Let's read it. They said, è un segnale di divieto. You know what is divieto? You know what is divieto? Vieta means it prohibit, it forbid. A tutti veicoli, write it down. This is the trick. Tutti. Have you written it down, everybody? Because because unfortunately, not everybody here does quiz, but if you do quiz, this thing will touch you. Do quiz. This is important. They said it forbids the movement, the entrance of every vehicle di entrare in una strada. No vehicle can enter that route. But watch, accessibile invece dall'altra parte. What does it mean? But it is accessible otherwise from the other route. That means now, with your wonderful car from July, you cannot just enter here. For you to enter here, you have to go and turn this building to enter here. Are you guys following? Because of this segnale here. And if you watch very well, it is being placed on both sides of the road. Add it to your jota. Senso vietato is being placed on both sides of the road. All this is more for quiz. Quindi.
Sorry, sir.
Yes, sir.
This segnale now, we can still find it in the doppio senso, which means that on one part of it, you cannot enter through there. You need to go and follow the other side to enter, right?
No, this is not a doppio senso. You see it on a senso unico road. You will not sit on a doppio senso, my brother. You sit on a senso unico road because that road now senso unico, strictly senso unico. Now one-way movement, not be two ways movement. If not two ways movement, this segnal will not be there. They call it senso unico. They say that's road is what? Senso unico. Is it clear now? Not doppio senso.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sorry, sir. Like in my street here now, there's one junction where it's like double senso. One part of it, they put it. Then you need to go to front, go and turn around the rotundo. Then
you know what to be doppio senso. You know what to be doppio senso. Doppio senso means a car they go here, car they come back here. Sure, you know.
Yes.
Now, this segnale cannot be in doppio senso. Why? Because if it's doppio senso, either they did a mistake. Like watch, this segnale cannot be in doppio senso. It means senso unico. It means now only one way movement here. That is only coming out. Two vehicles cannot. You cannot be seeing this kind of movement of going and coming out. I don't know that you understand me, my brother. Now, what you go see for road sometimes might be different. It can happen, but it is a mistake. It is senso unico. Is it clear now? Not do mistake for quiz. Now senso unico. They put them. Let's continue. Vale 24 horas su 24. It gets validity 24 hours. vale anche per veicoli sprovvisti di motore. Even with your bicycle, you cannot enter there. Remember the word sprovvisti means without. Privi means the same thing, without. Senza means the same thing, without. Anything without engine, no fit go here, even taxi. They didn't write it here, but pedestrian can enter here. Is there any question so far, guys? Is there any question? I want to run a little bit. Is there any question?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. So ambulance you feel there.
Now.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you.
Yes, now watch. If them put, guys, watch. If them put a panel integrativo there, telling them that this and this and that. Now, they didn't write it here, first of all. They didn't write anything here about a panel integrativo here. You understand me? First of all. So, yeah. If you are not asking if ambulance can enter here, of course, for example, if their siren is on, police too can enter here. I want to tell you guys one thing also, we're going to see it later on in life. Police have the right over everything on the road. Everything on the road. So if police, for example, put their siren on, maybe they're chasing somebody, police can follow this road. They can follow there because they are in emergency. Are you guys following me? So it's a different situation. They didn't write it here, but all these things are logic. Is it clear now? They didn't put any in that situation. Panel integrative, no, they join this guy because this is now simple information. Now senso vietato, simple. You don't even need panel integrativo. I'm just trying to answer your question. This signal don't even need panel integrativo. All right. The only panel integrativo that can even be ESF. It doesn't even need it because they wrote here vale 24 ore to 24 ore. Anche, you don't even, and that's why I say it doesn't even need. It's not true that I even put time that you can enter here. It is senso vietato, simple. Guys, I want to teach something that is very difficult. This particular one, before we go on break, divieto di sorpasso. I want to first of all give us warning. The warning is for this class, I don't want to hear red car, black car. Please. I don't want to hear red car, black car. I want to explain what this thing. I want to explain what this thing means. What this thing simply means is that, guys, this is the last time I was talking about this red car. You are seeing this red car here because this guy, they do operation what they call divieto. So in they do what they call sorpasso. In the overtake. That's why you see this guy here. I have a question for the class. From which course here do you overtake? I know
left.
Left. That is what this guy is doing. That is why you see this red car here. He's overtaking. Are you guys following me now? So nobody say tomorrow you go say left car, black car. Now you know what this thing means. This guy is overtaking. Now they're trying to tell you that there is you are forbidden to overtake. You are prohibited to overtake from the left side. I want to break down this segnale for then we'll go break. When we come back, we'll continue. Waiting this segnale, try tell me and you guys watch. Write it down. This segnale prohibits any vehicle. Everybody write it down. This segnale prohibits any vehicle that has an engine. Any vehicle that has an engine. So long as you get engine, you cannot overtake another vehicle that have an engine. I'll give us time to write it down. It prohibits any vehicle that has an engine cannot overtake a vehicle with engine. Are you following me now? You that have an engine in your vehicle, so long as the engine in your vehicle, vehicular motore, you cannot overtake a vehicle that has an engine. Now, who can you overtake? You can only overtake vehicle without engine. Without engine. For example, bicycle. Now, guys, watch. There's an exemption. The only vehicle that have an engine that you can overtake. What are you writing it down? If you are just listening to me, they waste your time. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't write this in down, sorry. Now, the only vehicle that has an engine you can overtake. They are who? Ciclomotore and motocicli. Now, before I continue, I go come ask question when we come out from break. Somebody go come explain to the class what is this ciclomotore? What is this motocicli? Because we not come pretend as if I know am. When we come out from break, we're going to treat it. Because the book just told us that we'll soon read it. I'm breaking everything and they told us that the only vehicle that has an engine you can overtake, they are what? Ciclomotore and motocicli. Now the only vehicles we get engine, where you go for overtake. Students, if you've not arrived to, I'm talking about new students, even for old students, if you never study classification of vehicles, please go and watch that video. Go to the YouTube, it's there for free. It's not charging, it's free. Go watch them before you move further. Because if you miss that part, you've missed a lot. There are many informations there that is going to help us. Now, they said the only vehicle we get engine we go for overtake. Now who? Ciclomotore and motocicli. Guys, watch. You that is motocicli, you that is ciclomotore, you cannot overtake any vehicle. that has an engine. But you can be overtaken. It's written here. You chiklo motor and motochikli. You cannot overtake any vehicle that has an engine, but you can be overtaken. All right. So that is it. Let us now read it before we go break. They said, è un segnale divieto. Ah, I forgot to tell you guys something important. This one today, very important, guys.
Excuse me, Mr. Charles. Can I ask you a question? What is the meaning of motocyclette and the chiclette
No,
motor?
you cannot ask me that question now because it's now it is deep. It is very, very deep. Now, I will explain it to you. It's a topic of its own. Only if say you don't study them. But you never study them. So now topic of its own. Mr. Mavis, don't be so. Hello, Mr. Mavis. You don't come out.
Huh?
Somebody
Hello?
was asking me motocycle and chico motor. Should be the topic long. Now topic of its own now. No fit do one now.
Yeah, it is very long.
It's
Yeah.
a long topic of its own. So this particular thing, you have to study it first. Once you don't study them first, then you cannot ask questions what you don't understand. But if I can't explain them now, I will not deviate from what I'm teaching now. Now enter chico motor and motocycle. So you have to study that thing first.
Oga Charles, no vessel. I bet what it be Quindi.
Quindi means therefore.
Okay, thank you.
In this situation, it means therefore. All right, Mr. Godfrey, please, that part, it there for YouTube. Classification of vehicle. Hurry up your studies. You arrive there. Then when you don't study them, a lot of things will not open. Then when you cannot ask questions. But for now, I'm sorry. If you can't explain what it be chiclo motor and motocycle, let me say we no go. Today we're going to no, we can't study. We can't do this part now. Maybe we can meet one-on-one. Where you don't study them first, too.
No problem.
All right, sir. So now, let us now read it. They said, watch. I was trying to say something important before. Now, which add it to your jota, the beginning part, in the introduction of divieto. Guys, watch. There is something called segnale di prescrizione. I didn't say it before. Now, prescrizione is like their father name. It's like their father. It's like when you have a son name. See, their father's name, prescrizione. Now, this prescrizione have 3 children. See what I'm explaining it to. They have 3 children. The firstborn is who they call segnale di divieto. They say, and I get two other siblings, get 2 other brothers. So we don't see the first one. Now this guy, what they call divieto. So he get other 2 siblings again. Remember, their father name is called segnale di prescrizione. That means, remember, if my son name now prescrizione, that means you can call me Mr. Prescrizione. Now my name also. They say I'm now. So that means you can call this guy segnale di prescrizione. So in case you do, for those that are doing quiz already, whenever you hear the word segnale di prescrizione, understand that they're talking about these 3 family. Prescrizione, I won't tell you the other 2 for now.
Just tell us the other 2 now, beg.
No, I know if I tell you now because I like go step by
That
step.
prescription, bros, you feel spell it for us.
Prescrizione. Prescrizione. Now,
So that prescription, tell you if you ever post the local design for quiz where sometimes with the mistake out with this pericolo.
yeah, but
I know late too, but I don't know the last one.
no, because if I explain now, many people never reach there. I know if you talk now, my brother. Now step by step.
You all talk and we also keep up
No,
for.
you're right hand down.
All right. In the family of prescrizione, we have number 1, we have divieto. We have divieto. The second person is segnale di obbligo. The third person is segnale di precedenza. These 3 people are under the family of
Incidental, obbligo, and divieto.
divieto. These are the 3 children under prescrizione. Is it clear now? Put it that, just leave it to one side. All right. We will soon go break. Remember, we'll come back in 8 minutes, then we'll continue. Is it clear?
I don't hear the 3 children. No.
You know, hear them?
Divieto,
the ring.
Divieto,
precedenza.
obbligo, and precedenza.
Right.
So that means they